Broadway Balances America, brought to you by Broadway across America, bringing the best of Broadway to a city near you.
Time now for Broadway Balances America, our series that takes you behind the scenes of some of the most beloved Broadway musicals as they appear across the country and in your local theaters.
Today, it's music lessons and more as we meet the cast of Andrew Lloyd Webber's School of Rock.
Amber Milt's in New York with the pint-sized prodigies who give us a glimpse into the life of grade school, grade A rockers.
They sing, they dance, they act, and most impressively, they play their own instruments, and they're all age 12 and under. I mean, these kids rock. Based on the 2003 movie starring Jack Black, this rock and roll inspired musical has gone from screen to stage seamlessly, and it is something the whole family is gonna have a lot of fun at. Between the flashing lights, smoke machine, electric guitar, and pure energy, there's no question that this Broadway musical completely rocks. And the best part, most of the main rockers are kids. Claire, these kids are quadruple threats. They sing, they dance, they act, and they all play their own instruments.
Yes.
Where do you find these little pint-sized powerhouses?
It's very different from the shows I usually work on because usually they're kids who have agents and they're actors and singers and dancers, but with School of Rock we really have to dig a little bit. First and foremost, we're looking for a kid who can play their instrument well and who seems like they have a lot of potential to learn and grow. What we do need is someone who's willing to jump in and learn. And then focus. You know, It's really hard. These kids are performing 8 times a week usually. And so we need to cast kids who are going to get along with other kids, who are going to be able to sit down and listen when they're being directed, and who are going to just have a general good attitude.
A big Broadway musical like this one has a larger cast of characters. And while the entire cast deserves gold stars, these 3 young leading ladies shine in the spotlight. And I have to tell you, Layla, your voice is incredible. It's such a powerhouse. And your character starts out, she's a little bit shy and trying to figure out where she fits in. Do you feel like you relate to that? Are you the same? Are you different in real life?
Tamika is shy, and she kind of reminds me of myself because I remember when I had joined my new school, everybody thought I was shy, which I really wasn't, because when I was home, I was just so, full out, and then I got this opportunity to be in the school talent show.
Okay.
So then that's when everybody heard my voice.
And Ava, your character, do you feel like you are similar to her or dissimilar to her?
I think I'm a lot like Summer, and I'm really proud of that because she's a feminist, she's a strong female character, she sticks up for women's rights, she's a leader, she follows the rules, and I could totally see her being president of the United States.
Ava, you've actually been on tour before, and now you're on Broadway. How is it different?
Obviously, you know, on tour I went to different cities, and here I stay in New York. But at the heart of it, it's really not that different, no matter if you're doing a show at your local theater, a tour, a Broadway show. You're one big family with your castmates, and you all work together to put on an amazing production.
And you know what? So for the people who are playing, so you're playing in the show.
Yeah.
Are you doing that live every night?
Yeah, it's really fun because the bass is also my favorite instrument, and you get to play live, and it's really also cool because I know that I'm inspiring little girls and boys to play it too, because recently I've been getting lots of Instagram texts like, oh, you're amazing at the bass, I just started, and that makes me really happy that they start the bass.
What's one thing that you hope, Montgomery, people come away from learning about School of Rock?
I think you just have to never give up. Even if you're at a rough time, just don't give up, and you could do it.
Yeah.
You can, not you could, you can.
Yeah, be positive. I love that.
Follow your dreams, follow your heart.
I got so much inside.
As talented as these actors are, they are still kids who must balance their schoolwork and stage life. Guiding them along the way is Head Guardian Jill Valentine.
sort of oversee really primarily it's safety and well-being of the kids. In some ways, I'm sort of the cool aunt as they get a little bit older. I can be the older sibling. I can be the principal of this is not acceptable behavior. Part of my job is to help them get through this world and sort of guide them, teach them about theater etiquette, how we respect other jobs. We're privileged to be there, to be a part of it, and to help them grow up and be good little people. Not only actors, we try to teach them to be good actors, but we also want them to be good humans. And to watch them grow up like that is a lovely thing.
And teaching these straight-laced students to let loose and find something special and unique inside of themselves on stage is Dewey Finn, also known as Mr. Schneebly.
I played in a band myself when I was like 15 years old. That was my first real stage experience, even before theater, I think. So I loved the story and connected with it in literally every way. I love his energy, and I love going from being so selfish to, you know, kind of seeing the impact he can have on other people.
Okay, let's do this.
The whole thing about the School of Rock is it's about joy, and I'm having a really great time. I mean, so if I'm having a great time, I just hope other people do.
Even I had to get into the act. 5, 6, 7, 8. There's been one solution since the world began. Don't just sit and take it. Stick it to the man. Yes! Woo!
Don't just sit and take it. Stick it to the man.
Let's go! The entire cast is hoping that audiences across America are ready to stick it to the man in the best way possible. And of course, enjoy the spirited show with a whole lot of heart.
One of the things I love about this show is the message, and that is that music can open doors, that kids have all of these facets to them, and if you let them sort of explore, you give them the opportunity, you just stand back and let them do their thing, they're gonna blow you away.
We're all just like one big family, and it's so much fun. But also, School of Rock is a mix of my two favorite music genres, rock and roll and Broadway. And it's such a high energy show. It's so amazing. It's for all ages. Like one time I walked out of the stage door and I saw two grandmas dancing and singing Stick It to the Man, and like families singing with their kids and laughing.
The North American tour of School of Rock will be rolling into your town soon. Check out Broadway across America, or you can always go to our website, thebalancingact.com, for all the show information, tour dates, and more. For behind-the-scenes access to Anastasia, Andrew Lloyd Webber's School of Rock, Come From Away, Miss Saigon, Cats, go backstage with Broadway Balances America. Get an inside look at your favorite shows before they come to a city near you.